integral of absolute value. Suppose your x is bounded between -8 and 8. So when you have absolute value function, you need to use the definition of absolute value. We call that absolute value of x is defined this way. If x is larger than or equal to 0, you get your x back. If x is less than 0, you get minus x. So based on the domain that the absolute value is defined on, we have to separate this integral. You can write this as the integral of -8 to 0 on the negative side, and the absolute value is minus x. So you get minus x back dx plus. On the positive side of the domain between 0 and 8, the absolute value for the positive part is just x. So you're going to write down x dx. So the first integral is equal to, here you have minus x. We can bring this negative side to the front integral. We get negative, and the integral of x is a half x squared. And x is bounded between -8 and 0. Plus, the integral of x is a half x squared, and x is bounded between 0 to 8. So let us write down this recall here for you. The integral of x to the n dx is equal to x to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus constant of integration. So as long as you have a power function, this is how you take the integral. Well, let's see. Here you have -1/2, 0 squared minus -8 squared plus 1/2, 8 squared minus 0 squared, which is equal to -1/2, 0 minus 64 plus 1/2, 64 minus 0. So what do we get? We get -1/2 times -64, which is 32, plus 32, which is 60,